Hello everyone again. Lupus Creepus here for another Will It Kill Me? And as you can see, I took a little bit of a field trip today, or tonight really. We are pretty much in the back area of my hometown. It's a little bit of a residential area, but it's kind of, quiet off in the, I really want to say mountains, more like woods, I guess. There is a little bit of activity going on with the cars going around here. But most importantly, what's good about this area is it is a crossroad. You might have heard, or at least read a couple people asking for me to do a crossroads demon for my next Will It Kill Me? Well, that seems to be more of a supernatural, the TV show sort of thing. We did come across something that seems to go along with this idea, though. And it's called, it's Tsuji-Ura, if I pronounced that correctly. It's actually another Japanese legend, also known as the fortune game. So, as you know, we've got some cars going back and forth here. It's not too creepy, but they're probably wondering what the heck we're doing out here. So the point of this game is you find a crossroad, preferably at night, and oddly enough, you take a comb, any particular comb, you flick it just like that 3 times, and say a particular chant. Afterwards, it's a waiting game. Now, supposedly if this thing works, what's going to happen is a stranger's going to walk on by. When that happens, we cover our faces, myself and actually Brittany here. You guys might remember Brittany from the last Will It Kill Me where I haunted her closet. The two of us are going to be performing this. We'll cover our faces and ask it to tell our fortune. Now, if we did everything right, we should hear a little tidbit about our future. If we didn't, we'll probably get told to not be out here so late and get kicked out or arrested. I'm hoping that we don't get arrested, because I really don't want to turn into Will It Arrest Me rather than Will It Kill Me. So without further ado, Brittany, what do you think about this?
Well, it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it really is. Do you think it'll work?
Possibly. Never know.
Yeah. This is actually a very popular Japanese urban legend. In fact, so popular that this sort of like legend here actually was a piece of what inspired fortune cookies. I don't know the exact details behind all that, but that's just what I read when looking this thing up. Alright, so, ready to do this thing?
Yep.
Now, of course, I'm realizing this has really become part of the show on my smartphone. I want to make sure I get everything correct here. So, I got my comb and I got my chant. So, yeah. Tsuji-Ura, Tsuji-Ura, grant me a true response. Tsuji-Ura, Tsuji-Ura, grant me a true response. Tsuji-Ura, Tsuji-Ura, grant me a true response. Now Brittany turns into a waiting game. So as I was saying, supposedly a stranger should walk up on this deserted road. Well, not really deserted, but it's right now pretty, at least to me it feels deserted. What about you?
It's pretty empty.
Yeah. So on this empty road at night, we should get a stranger just to walk up and supposedly tell us their future. Now what's interesting a little bit about this actually, Brittany, is that the reason why they are going for a crossroad is supposedly these are connections between like the living world and the dead. So I guess that's why it specifically has to be at a crossroad. And what's even funnier is the hardest part about this whole adventure probably isn't even going to be the ritual itself here, but finding a freaking crossroad. We realized just how rare apparently these things are, at least in an area quite like this, because there's usually like stop sign and lights everywhere. we were actually honestly about ready to give up when we happened to come across this particular one here, and there are houses, kind of like this is one there, and there's kind of on the back side there. But other than that, this is pretty empty and out of the way, and nice, quiet, and dark. I think we're pretty lucky coming across this one.
Honestly, yes.
So, what do you think? Think a dead person might be walking this road?
You never know. You always say never pick up a hitchhiker.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we don't plan on doing any hitchhiking out here. Holy crap, we might have a stranger here. It's a cop?
Yeah, it's a cop.
Alright. Oh, this might actually turn into will it arrest me.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Hi, am I interrupting something?
Yeah, we're making a YouTube video.
Tell me our fortune.
He does a two-story YouTube video, and this one requires a crossroad.
Okay.
Well, obviously that didn't work, and if you'll excuse me, I have to go make sure I don't get arrested real quick. Alright, and we're back, so Brittany and I, well, and the rest of our crew here, we did get a stranger. It was actually the police. And I'll tell you, they did have a fortune for us, that we probably shouldn't be here at night doing this little tidbit here. So I guess in a way we could say it's true. But in a way, obviously we didn't have a dead spirit ghost or anything come up and tell us anything. So to be honest, I think, you know what? This has been really popular. I think that this may actually have some plausibility to it. At least I kind of like to think that maybe on a mysterious, back road where there's nothing going on, maybe you might just have a some kind of stranger or thing come up, and maybe he might know your future. It's very popular a lot in media, especially jazz and other areas as well. There seems to be a real thing with crossroads. What do you think, Brittany?
Yeah, I think it's quite possible that something like this might actually work.
Yeah. Though unfortunately, we'll wait for the problem with shooting outdoors. Unfortunately, I don't really consider this a success tonight. But I'm not getting arrested, so I'm happy about that. I'm also not dead, so very happy about that. Alright, well, you know what? If you got a better crossroad, maybe something a little out of the nowhere where you can kind of sit down and actually really give this a good whirl, give it a shot, videotape it, send it in as a response to me. We'll take a look at it. If you want to see more of these, like, comment, subscribe, and I have to say, Brittany and Lupus Creepus, we're out.